same call.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This
I didn't call a timeout.
Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half,
Weird.
Airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wastes no time and comes out.
Oh.
And it's
He held on to it?
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. He finds his man. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance. They're going to let it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The offense starts with a short field. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He caught it. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the
I think I hurdled that guy.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. At the time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone.
Oh, shit, I didn't even realize what time. I was wondering why it was wanting me to kick it for a field goal.
Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Stanford will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this.
Oh!
Makes the catch down the right side.
Oh,
And he
no.
breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sun Devils! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back.
I swear I thought I had that ball.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football,
Wow.
get to the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning. wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
And that's great defense to stop him short of the first down. It's so hard with a guy that fast to create the right angles, to make sure I keep the ball inside, and then everybody's got to run to the football. Great job by the defense.
The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life easy
I got
for
stuck.
running backs right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He's got his man. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Dances away to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws.
Yeah,
And he
nothing I
left
can do
that
there.
one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Second down after that incompletion. Fast motion from the offense. They go to the ground. Made a defender miss. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of a first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
That is a big boy over there.
The defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, God
Takes it to the
damn.
house. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive.
Whew.
And they punctuated
Yeah,
it with
I
a
really
5-yard
like
touchdown
how
run.
Stanford. Oh, shit. That was
Takes it
terrible.
inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the
Oh, my
heat
God.
to enter a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Paul,
Are you there?
no need to panic.
I was just going to say,
Oh, okay.
David, I mean, this thing can flip.
Your
quick.
quarterback
You go
didn't move
down,
at all, so
score,
I didn't
all
know.
of a sudden Your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
He's going to pass. It's complete. Right. Still running at the 40. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Stanford. And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
I've never thrown. I've thrown probably 8 wide receiver screens this game. I've never thrown this many, and it actually worked.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounced through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
If you don't get a touchdown on this one, we can do another one.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
Oh, okay.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his
responsible adult.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he's bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus.
Holy shit.
Good job by the defense getting nasty.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football. But when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Fires to the ground. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep.
How do you not catch that?
Another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the deep
fires into traffic. Picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
They'll leave it with him. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Try to get the edge with a
Oh no, I shouldn't have juked.
and they'll
Fuck.
stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
To throw, it's Daniels. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, he got loose. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, God damn it.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter.
Man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Give to the fullback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead
I miss
of
the
a
days
field
of
goal, but it's 3rd and
fullbacks
goal.
being worth a damn.
Quarterback moving. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the stomping has commenced. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely.
Will it be in your last one? You want to play through this last quarter?
Making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes his connection. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. Finally, they get him out of bounds. Thought they were going to let him run until he got tired. I don't think he's tired. He's headed to the 4th quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Oh, wide open.
All kinds of room to
Kill
throw
him.
that one in there.
God damn it.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Down by
Lining
1,000.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play call, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely
It's a good question.
day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Ooh, this is going to be an interesting play.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Didn't work.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense
Dude,
credit.
there's
They obviously watched a lot
there's
of film
plays
this
that I
week.
haven't
Maybe
even
there were
tapped
a lot of different
into.
guys offensively that could touch the
Yeah.
football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
It's a reverse. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. They'll give it to him again.
Oh!
A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back.
Wasn't I on the ground?
You dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that.
It was in the ozone layer.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Oh shit, it's gonna be delay a game. It's not letting me pick the play. What's happening?
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
It was like, it kept like wanting to favorite the play. I'm like, what the fuck?
And pick up a penalty like that. A first down for the offense. It's a reverse. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver.
Oh.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
On third and long, doesn't need to take a check down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Nice directional kick there like a solid iron shot. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Oh,
this
kill him.
time he's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Sun Devils racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward,
flabber was
you're
gassed
gonna
there.
be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense.
Oh, he's way too slow.
Zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to ball under.
Wow.
Take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Sun Devils. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
All right, that's a little much there, Jesse Palmer.
Did
you hear what he said? He was like, if that wide receiver was an in-law.
They'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And before
he was like, if that wide receiver was an in-law, he'd be slicing tomatoes like your mother wouldn't come back for Thanksgiving or something. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Stafford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Line getting set on second down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
Oh.
It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
In Canada.
Into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground. It's a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it. Make sure
Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Oh, what punt.
Good distance, but more importantly, just the direction.
On the 3.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Safety.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The give to the tailback.
Kill him.
Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Daniels. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Stanford! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns.
Next time we play, we need to make it like a... I've seen people play on TikTok where they're playing with their buddies, and they're like, all right, like in the third quarter, from the third quarter on, the only way that you can get a touchdown if you're in the lead is if you like throw it back to another player.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Like, what do you call it when you toss it back?
Just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, when you lateral
it.
Yeah.
It's by the defense here with a big lead in the game. You're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter.
Just add a little thing to it.
Best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On second down, looking again to throw.
How do you almost get sacked in a prevent?
Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's...
He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score score a bunch of points really quickly. So you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Corralled and brought down by the defense. The line of scrimmage to 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. The give. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation.
He fakes the fake and a little shuffle. And they swarm him under. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Going up top on 1st down. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'm playing with Stanford every time.
Making its way back on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right? For an offensive coordinator, getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt.
Oh, there's a loose football.
Oh, my gosh.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Give the defense credit, getting hats to the running back, knocking it out, and jumping on that fumble. That's what they practice each and every week.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Out of all the ways to get a 1st down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. 1st down.
And, David, you know the...
Oh, he's going to try.
Oh, no. I stopped. God damn it.
Sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Arizona State, 42.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go.
He's going to let it go.
Oh!
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Receiver
oh, God.
It's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lets one fly deep.
Oh!
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of
Was he
the
just
day.
call a timeout on
They
a
get the
touchback?
timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock.
let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football.
Time to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball.
Man,
but, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got.
All right, let's jump over to some Rocket League.